Welcome back. Today we are at my shop at my dad's place because we're gonna try to get some of the shop to be a little less chaotic. So I'm gonna try not to get too overwhelmed, and I'm gonna try to do a little at a time. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do the whole shop today. I'm gonna focus on one part at a time, and if I get to more than what I think I'm gonna get to, then great. If not, well, I'm gonna do the best I can. So I have a plan, kind of. We're mostly specifically gonna be working in this area. Am I pointing at the right area? Yeah, you see where those shelves are there? I want those shelves gone. So if y'all remember in the last shop update video, I mentioned that I wanted to get some more of these cabinets, the black ones with the doors so everything's like enclosed. I prefer that over the open cabinets. Well, you guys, I got a couple. I wanted 3, but I got 2. And no, they don't match the other ones because they're like a khaki color, but if it really bothers me that much, I can paint them or something. But my plan is to get rid of these 3 shelves and put those in their place. I have my eye on a 3rd one of those on the auction. I actually bought those 2 off the auction. I've been looking for them forever, guys, and I finally got them. I think I paid $125 to get them, and then it was like a little bit in gas, so it was still worth it because people on like the marketplace and stuff, they're asking like $200 a piece, so both for less than $200, not bad. So I got my eye on another one that's actually here in my town, so it won't be a long drive, so try to get that one so we can have 3 to go across there. The plan with these shelves, I think I still want to keep them because y'all know I need the storage space. So right now we are in my storage room, which as you can see is also packed full of crap. But this wall here actually used to have shelves on it, but I think I needed them for my shop, so I took them. But I think those open shelves that I have that were taken out of that place where we're putting the cabinets, I think I'm gonna put in here. So as you can see, this shelf is completely full of Prelude parts. Prelude dashes, Prelude calipers, shocks, upper and lower control arms, and spindles and all the crap that goes under the dash. So I'm not really sure what I'll put on the shelf in here, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I just can't think about that right now. That's just too much to think about. Honestly, guys, I don't really know what I'm going to be putting in the new cabinets either. What I've been doing for these cabinets is putting parts that are too big to fit in the little totes, these totes. So if it's too big to fit in there, I don't really like it on an open shelf like this. I mean, some stuff will have to be because it's just too big to even fit in the cabinet. My plan is to have everything like, or not everything, but mostly everything like in the cabinet so it's not like seen. It just looks a lot better, I think, that way. So that's why I don't really like the open shelves. The open shelves that I do have, those will have all the totes on them. So it's not like it'll just be random parts on the shelf. They'll all be organized in totes. So that's the plan. I gotta start getting all the stuff off of these shelves, and then I gotta get them out of here and then bring the cabinets in. But that's also gonna be hard, guys, because I got a teggy right here in the way, and then my hatch, I can move it, but it's like the pathway through here still isn't the best. But we're just gonna have to make it work, guys. We're gonna have to make it work. I had planned to get this teggy finished parted out so I could get it out of here, because that way we would have this whole bay of room to, you know, sit stuff down while we're moving stuff, or just, you know, room to work. But you guys, I didn't quite get that far. I was gonna do that this weekend, and I came over here and I did a couple things, and I was like, yeah, we'll save that for another day. So that's my fault for procrastinating. But anyways, this intro has been way too long. I really need to get to work because I have a lot of work to do. So let's just get started getting all the stuff off the shelves, and then we will go from there and start moving shelves and cabinets. Woo! What's up, you guys? It is a new day. I apologize we didn't get much done in that last clip, but I will get back to that here shortly. But for now, I have to work on a different section of the shop. So let me explain. This mess right here has to be moved because behind this tarp is a giant slot car track I think I've mentioned before. I don't know if I ever showed y'all. Y'all can't really see, actually. But yeah, in there is a giant slot car track. Oh, you can kind of see a piece of it there. And tomorrow, someone's supposed to be coming to, I don't know if they're coming to pick up the track and buy it from my dad or if they're just coming to look at it. But either way, they can't really look at it with all this crap in front of it. So I'm gonna have to move that stuff first before I can get back on that stuff. Hopefully they actually come through, because honestly I'm gonna be a little disappointed if I move that stuff and they don't come. But I'm excited if they do get it, because y'all already know I need the space. It's not a lot of space. So here's an idea of how deep that section goes. So it starts here and then it goes to that pole. So it's gonna be that deep, but also this stuff out of the way, and with that stuff out of the way, it'll be pretty much from that pole back to the back wall that I'll have the space back there. So yeah, I'm really hoping they come through, because that would help out a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving this stuff. Alright, you guys, this is how it's looking now without all this crap here. I blew out all the dust and leaves and stuff. So they should be able to move that board and move the tarp up and be able to see everything they need to see. Here is the pile of stuff from where we moved all that to here. So now we have a big pile here. These transmissions, mostly the automatic, was a pain to get over here. It about killed me. This one wasn't bad because I was able to roll it on the jack. I need to get like those little roll dolly things to roll stuff around on. Guys, I need y'all's opinion. So some of these clutches, like that's H22, that's GSR. These ones and that one, I don't even know what they go to. They're used clutches. And what I'm thinking is, like, if you're gonna do a clutch job, are you really gonna use a used clutch? Like, if you're gonna go through the trouble to replace your clutch, oh my god, my hair, are you really gonna use a used one? So I'm kind of thinking about just scrapping them. Like, I don't have room to store used clutches, so I don't know. What do y'all guys think? Would y'all just scrap the used ones even if they might still be good? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to get rid of some of the stuff, because it's just too much. It's way too much. I'm gonna go out back right now and see if I can fit these tires in my other storage thing. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I have this storage. It's like a box off of a box truck, and of course it's full of crap. I also have a storage out back that's like it's like a van thing. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like if a box truck, if the box wasn't separate from the truck, it's like all one thing. And that's another storage that I have. It's pretty full as well, but I might have room for those wheels. That would help. Alright, you guys, we're at my other storage. Here it is. See, it's just like a giant truck thing. No offense to my grandpa, but he parked this car here, which really makes my life a lot harder when I need to move something big in or out of this thing. Okay, so when you walk in, this is what you see. Fenders, door panels. These doors, I don't remember what they go to. These red doors, they actually came with this storage truck. When I bought it, I was gonna sell them, but I guess I haven't gotten around to it yet. Got dashes, and these are all rear hatches for Integras and RSX. got a hood, some more door panels, bunch of crap. But as you can see, guys, there's not a lot of room to really put anything else, because you have to have like a walkway. If you need to get anything out, you need to have room to do that. So I don't really think I can put the wheels in here, because if I put them like right here and I need to get something from back here, then I'm gonna have to move the wheels, and that's kind of annoying. Guys, I'm just out of room. I guess I could put them, like I could move these fenders. I could put the wheels there, and then I could just prop the fenders back on top of the wheels, I guess. That could probably work. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Honestly, I'm worn out after that. Just moving those transmissions. Oh, I'm worn out. All right, there we have it. The wheels are in, the fenders are back in their place, and we didn't really lose a lot of room doing that. We can still get in through there. Can always move the fenders out of the way if we're moving something big. So that's another thing out of the way in the shop. Well, there's the little space we cleared up by getting the wheels out of here. Doesn't seem like much, but any little bit helps. It's the next day now, and I have an update for you guys. So y'all remember me talking about the slot car tracks and how someone was supposed to come look at them? Well, the guy came and looked and he bought them, but I'm not sure when he's gonna pick them up yet. I think he's pretty excited. So you know, when people will buy something, they're excited about it, like they want to get it done. So hopefully soon. But my dad said it could like possibly be a couple weeks, which I'm a little bummed about. Honestly, if it was up to me, they'd be gone tomorrow, because they've been in here ever since I started using the shop, and it wasn't a big deal at first because I still had a lot of room, but y'all know what happened. So I want the extra space. I want to put my CRX in here, but just knowing that they're sold and that they will be gone soon makes me happy. So now my plan is to start finally tackling getting the crap off of those shelves back there. I'm just gonna put everything along here with the stuff in a pile, and then I'm gonna start like disassembling the shelves, because you can tell they're 3 different shelves, but they're like bolted together, so I need to like unbolt them and then move one shelf at a time. I don't have a helper here right now to help me get the cabinets in, but hopefully by the time I get the shelves ready to move, then I can find somebody to get the cabinets in here for me. So we're really close, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right to it. Guys, the shelves are almost ready to move out the way, but of course I did run into one issue. So you see these bolts here, there's more somewhere. Yeah, since there's 3 different shelves, they're all held together with those bolts. Well, I was able to get all of them out except for one, of course. this one. So as you see, it has like a flat head on the top of it, and the back is a nut. But of course, when I loosen the nut, this side just spins, but when I try to hold it with the flat head, it like strips because it's like all rusted out down there. Like, look at this, guys. That is so rusted. Oh. Yeah. It's literally just falling apart. I was gonna use all these shelves in my storage room, as I mentioned, but with how rusted they are and falling apart, probably not gonna use them. The one here on the end is actually still in good shape. It's not really that rusted, so I'll probably keep that one. And I'll tell my dad he can either have these or scrap them. But yeah, probably not gonna use those because the bottoms are where it's most rusted, and I don't want the bottoms to just rust out and them like fall or something. I don't know. Plus, I just don't want rust pieces everywhere. The one over here is fully unbolted from that one, so we should be able to move that one. We just can't move these. You know, honestly, that bolt's so rusted, maybe I could just bend the shelves around enough and maybe the bolt will just snap off. If not, I'll have to go get something to cut it with. But I'm gonna try to move this one and see what happens. Well, I was able to get it to move away from the others, but I will say it's really hard to move. Look, you can see how long it's been sitting there, all the crap underneath it. But yeah, guys, this thing's really hard to move by myself. It doesn't help that like you can't pull on the drawer, or the shelves, because they'll just come up. So you have to hold on to this side, and then there's not really anything to hold on to here. And the whole thing is kind of like flimsy and it's heavy, so it's not really easy for me to move by myself. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I get some help, because it's not like I can do anything after I move them. I'm gonna need help to get the cabinets in here anyways. At least we're making progress. Might have to bring something to cut that bolt on that one shelf, but other than that, we're almost there. I'm ready to get these things out of here, especially after seeing the rust. Like, I just kind of want them gone, you know? So yeah, I'll pick back up with you guys when I get some help. Probably gonna eat dinner. I'm hungry. All right, you guys, it is now the next day again, but today I brought a helper. Ron came and he's gonna help me get the old shelves out of here. We brought the Dremel because we're gonna try to cut that nut off that's holding those two shelves together, and then we'll be able to get them out of here, which I have a lot of cleaning up to do after I get them out of here before I can bring the cabinets in. Sorry the lighting's not great, but look how thick the dirt is behind these shelves. Ew, what is that? Ew, that's a spider. Gross. There's probably some really creepy spiders in here, but yeah, it's like you see this clean floor and then you see that dirt that's like basically like outside behind there. So yeah, I gotta clean that up after we get this out of the way. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it because I'm really excited to get the cabinets in here. You guys, the cabinets are officially installed. I don't know how you install cabinets that just sit there, but you know what I mean. They're where they need to be. I honestly did not think that we were gonna be able to get one underneath that shelf. So I didn't even plan to put one there because I just thought it wasn't gonna fit. But since that fits, I'm gonna be able to put two more of those cabinets right next to those. This cabinet I will end up putting in my storage room. As y'all can tell, when I showed y'all, there's not really room in there right now, so I figured just put it right here until I get a couple more of those cabinets. There is one on the auction that I'm gonna try to get. It's the same color as these, same size, so if I can at least get one more for now, that'll be good until I can find another one. I'm so excited for this. It's still chaotic in here, but those cabinets are really gonna help, and they just look so much better than those open shelves that are like 10 different colors and all rusty. So I'm just glad that those are gone. I really don't want open shelves like that with random stuff on them like I mentioned. Only shelves with totes and that, like I said, that stuff's gonna go. No random crap on shelves. I just want everything to be behind doors and look clean and good. It's coming along, guys. This one looks a little tight over here in the corner, but I think once this stuff is gone, I will be able to walk straight up to it instead of having to walk through this path and then turn. And it'll be like not so cramped. But the door does open all the way, so the shelf doesn't interfere with that, so that's good. Got all these shelves. I need to clean them. I don't know what that is, but it looks disgusting. So yeah, I think having a shelf or a cabinet here will be perfectly fine. I don't think it's too tight of a space. That's awesome, guys. Look at it. Just imagine 2 more cabinets there. And after the second cabinet, I already measured, and it will stop a little short here, so that'll be good, so I can open my door as far as I want to, and it won't make the door like have to stop way over here or something. I cleaned the floor as best I could. Still a little dirty, but it's a lot better than it was. Guys, I can't stress enough how much a leaf blower helps. It makes cleaning your shop, keeping all the dust out, so much easier than having to sweep all the time and wipe everything down. Just blow the dust off. That's what I do. But yeah, guys, there will definitely be a part 2 of the shop cleaning. As y'all know, there's still a ton to do. And there might even be a part 3 just because there's so much. I'm hoping those tracks will be going in the part 2 video, and so we can get all that area cleaned out. Now I want to go ahead and bring my CRX in here because I'm going to be putting it over here in this corner once these are gone. So I'm excited for that. It'll be cool to have it in here. So now I just have to tackle everything else. There's still just piles and piles of stuff. I'm going to try to get this Integra finished parted out very soon, because getting this out of the way will just help with the room. When you organize stuff, you need to like spread it all out so you can put it where it needs to go. So the more room, the merrier in that situation. With all that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this part 1 of the shop organizing up right here. We will just pick up where we left off in the part 2 video. So I hope this wasn't too boring. I know it's just cleaning, but I really just try to record everything that I do, everything that I work on, even if it's cleaning my shop. And you know what? There's people that have channels that are just cleaning. Like, they just make videos of cleaning their house like all the time, and they get hundreds of thousands of views. So I mean, somebody watches this kind of stuff. But yeah, I just want to show everything that I do, and I just thought once I finish all the series of the organizing of my shop, I feel like it'll just be a really cool transformation. I hope y'all are stoked about it. Depending on the weather and when this guy comes to get these tracks, I think we're gonna be working on a car in the next video, and we'll pick back up on this just at a later time, so stay tuned. I'm not sure what we're working on yet, but we need to install those mods on our 11th gen Civic, so I don't know if that'll be next, but stay tuned either way, guys. I hope y'all are excited. I hope y'all enjoyed this part 1 of the shop organization. I'm super stoked about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do give this video a like if y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.